Hello everyone, this is Renie Johnson, Assistant Professor of English from Sri Sharada College for Women, Autonomous, Salem 60. Today, let's see about Shakespeare's Sonnet 106. Shakespeare's sonnets are a form of poetry that originated in the 16th century and are characterized by their unique structure, language, and themes. These sonnets were popularized by William Shakespeare. He wrote 154 sonnets altogether during his lifetime. Shakespearean sonnets consist of 14 lines written in iambic pentameter with a rhyme scheme of AB AB, CD CD, EF EF, GG. The sonnets are divided into 4 quatrains and a final couplet with a volta or a turn in the third quatrain. Shakespearean sonnets often explore the themes of love, beauty, mortality, and the passage of time. The sonnets use rich imagery and metaphor to convey these themes, often drawing on nature, mythology, and classical literature. Shakespearean sonnets are known for their complex language and poetic style. The sonnets use a range of literary devices including metaphor, simile, personification, and alliteration to create a unique and expressive voice. Coming to the historical context, Shakespearean sonnets were written during the Renaissance, a time of great cultural and artistic change in Europe. The sonnets reflect the values and attitudes of the time, including the importance of love, beauty, and art. Shakespearean sonnets are a unique and expressive form of poetry that continues to be celebrated and studied even today. Their complex language, rich imagery, and exploration of themes such as love, beauty, and morality make them a fascinating and rewarding subject to explore. Now, let's see Sonnet 106. When in the chronicle of wasted time, I see descriptions of the fairest ways, and beauty making beautiful old rhyme in praise of ladies dead and lovely knights. Then, in the blazon of sweet beauty's best, of hand, of foot, of lip, of eye, of brow, I see the antique pen would have expressed even such a beauty as you master now. So all their praises are but prophecies of this our time, all you prefiguring, and for they looked but with divining eyes. They had not skill enough your worth to sing, for we which now behold these present days have eyes to wonder, but lack tongue to praise. This sonnet 106 is a celebration of beauty, an exploration exploring the idea that beauty has the power to transcend time and even make old things new and beautiful. Here, the speaker reflects on how beauty has been described and praised in the past, how it continues to inspire and influence art and literature. There are various themes, and beauty is one of the important theme of sonnets. The sonnet explores the theme of beauty and how it can be used to describe and praise people and things. Here yet time is another theme of the sonnet. The sonnet explores the theme of time and how beauty can transcend the passage of time. The sonnet reflects on the role of art and literature in perceiving and celebrating beauty. Here, this poet has employed imagery and metaphor in the sonnets. In the second line, he talks about the description. I see the description of fairest waits. In this line, the poet has used imagery to describe the way beauty is described and praised in the past. And then he says, the third line, he says, and beauty making beautiful old rhyme. Here also, the poet uses metaphor in order to describe the way beauty can make even the old things appear new and beautiful. In the fifth line, the poet says, the blazon of sweet beauty's best. This line uses metaphor to describe the way beauty is celebrated and praised in art and literature. So let's see the line by line explanation of this sonnet 106. The first line, when in the chronicle of wasted time. Here, the speaker reflects on the passage of time and how it has been wasted. The word chronicle usually suggests a historical record or an account. The poet says that when he reads or hears the history, that is the chronicle of the ruined age or the wasted time or the age that is past now, he finds there the descriptions of very beautiful men and women. He finds the description of beautiful women. He also learns that there in the history of past time, that at that time men and women were inspired. They inspired the poets to write beautiful verses praising beautiful ladies who were then dead, and the lovely knights who were then the objects of rich and precise description. In line 2, I see the description of the fairest waits. Fairest waits here means beautiful men and women. The speaker's description of beautiful people from the past. The word waits is an archaic term for people or beings. Line 3, the beauty making beautiful old rhyme. The speaker here notes how beauty has been celebrated in poetry throughout history. The phrase beautiful old rhyme suggests that beauty has been a timeless theme in poetry. In line 4, it goes like this: in praise of ladies, dead and lovely knights. The speaker here mentions that poetry has been used in order to praise beautiful women and men from the past. The phrase ladies dead and lovely knights suggests a sense of nostalgia and a reverence for the past. Now, line 5. Then in the blazon of sweet beauty's best. The speaker here describes the celebration of beauty in poetry. The word blazon refers to a poetic description or praise. In line 6, of hand, of foot, of lip, of eye, of brow, the speaker lists the physical features that are often praised in poetry. The use of synecdoche, where a part represents the whole, emphasizes the beauty of the individual. While describing the beauty, poets would then resort to the beauty of their hands, feet, lips, eyes, and brows. The poet can imagine that those ancient poets, that is, the antique pen, would have described or expressed the beauty that the fair youth now possesses. I see their antique pen would have expressed even such a beauty as you master now. The speaker notes that poets from the past would have described beauty in their writing. The word antique suggests a sense of age and tradition. The eighth line, he says, even such a beauty as you master now. Here the speaker suggests that the beauty of the present is just as worthy of praise as the beauty of the past. The use of the word master implies a sense of skill or expertise. Line 9. So all their praises are but prophecies. The poet says that all the praises of the ancient and the dead poets were only prophecies. And the beauty of the fair youth appeared beforehand, prefiguring in the verses of those ancient poets. So all their praises are but prophecies. In line 10, of this our time, all you prefiguring. The speaker here suggests that the beauty of the present is prefigured in the poetry of the past. The use of the word prefiguring implies a sense of anticipation or expectation. These poets would have seen what true beauty they lacked in the poetic dexterity. In line 11, and for they look but with divining eyes, the speaker notes that poets from the past looked at beauty with a sense of insight or intuition. The word divining suggests a sense of spiritual or mystical awareness. Line 12. They had not skill enough your worth to sing. The speaker suggests that poets from the past did not have the skill or the ability to capture the beauty of the present. The word worth implies a sense of value or merit. In line 13, the speaker says, "For we which now behold these present days." The speaker notes that the people in the present can see the beauty of their own time. The word behold implies a sense of observation or contemplation. Line 14. This being the last line, the poet, the speaker says, "Have eyes to wonder, but lack tongues to praise." The poet speaker suggests that people in the present can appreciate beauty, but they lack the words to fully express their admiration. The word wonder implies a sense of awe or amazement. The poet and his coevals can witness and wonder at the beauty of the fair youth, but they have no poetic skill, that is, they lack tongues to write verses praising the beauty. Thank you.